Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Halloween time, and so that means it's time for another loot crate. There are many like it, but this one is mine. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This month's loot crate is horror themed, and so I figure we might as well have a scream of a good time taking a look and seeing what's inside. So, the first thing that you'll notice is it actually has a nice little Walking Dead advertisement right here in the insert for those who are a fan of that show. Personally, I haven't really seen much of it myself, but I hear really good things. So, the first thing that we'll take a look at is the t-shirt that comes from The Walking Dead, and is in fact a t-shirt of the Negan Sluggers. And you know what? Even I know enough about the show to know that this is fucking hysterical. Because I'm pretty sure that this is the giant cliffhanger that they left off this season at, was in fact Jeffrey Dean Morgan hitting a man in the head, or somebody in the head, with a what is that, barbed wire wrapped baseball bat. So that's pretty goddamn great. Not gonna lie to you. Let me go ahead and put this bad boy on. As is tradition around here, every time we get a brand new shirt from Loot Crate, off comes one shirt, on goes another shirt, and this will get worn throughout the night. Ooh, that is super. Oh, it's that same heather material that the other shirt was made out of, but this one is pure black. It has that same amount of stretchiness as usual. The collar is actually really loose. Most t-shirts collars come up a little bit closer, but this actually feels really nice. It's super comfortable. So anyway, next up, you actually saw that we have a nice come here, little plushie from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh, look, isn't he the most adorable little butcher you've ever seen? He's coming for your soul and your heart. Ah! He's actually really adorable. You get a nice little close-up on that. Look at him. He's got a nice little apron that actually kind of flops a little bit, and the tag says Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and you can see the stitching around his face from other faces. Oh, that's adorable and great. He's gonna go... You know what? I think RK9 needs a very spooky little friend. What do you say? And so, next up... No! Oh, that's awesome! A pennant from Camp Crystal Lake. Well, for those who may not know, this is from Friday the 13th, and baseball pennants are something that aren't really seen very much anymore. I kind of really like this. This is awesome as far as like a piece of memorabilia that you can hang up somewhere and not really feel bad about. Like, it's not a huge a thing that says Friday the 13th all over it, but it's a reference that for those who would get it. You know me, I'm not really a big fan of labels. Like, if this said The Walking Dead across it, I would not be as happy with the fact that it makes a very big in-joke out of a huge moment, you know? And this is another good example of that. Camp Crystal Lake on a fucking baseball pennant. That's awesome. That will get hung up later. Next up, ooh. We actually have a book here called The Legion of Regrettable Supervillains, featuring the 50 strangest supervillains in the history of comics. The Loot Crate edition. Nice. It's actually a hardback book here, fully illustrated. Looks like it's got good color in here. Yeah, it's a book filled with regrettable supervillains from the history of comic books. And let's see here. We have The Balloon Maker. A quote from The Balloon Maker here. "After I have my lunch, I'm gonna add you to my collection, and nobody will ever know." Okie dokie here. Frankenstein's monster is no stranger to comics. The iconic creature has appeared in dozens of incarnations in as many different titles. However, the creator of Dick Briefer's Frankenstein, once a creature of menace, enjoyed a second life as a humor character, where Balloon Man was in fact his menace. We're going to go ahead and set that right there. That's actually really neat. I like that. You know me. I like books. Books are nice. That's a good hardback book. It actually feels like a quality item, all things considered. The next item up for viewing is a pair of I almost said Friday the 13th. No, that's incorrect, Tim. Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy chopsticks. Okay, this is great. Let me dive into this here before we actually show this off. So, it's a pair of chopsticks We'll see the little artwork there. That's kind of nice. But the chopsticks themselves have a helping hand, if you will. I wonder... No, they don't actually come out so that you can use them as regular chopsticks and then say put them back in the hand. But that's actually really funny. They would be a little difficult to use as chopsticks, I'd imagine, because, well, you know, you kind of got to do the thing where the other end separates. But that's pretty damn funny, not going to lie to you. It actually would probably work better as a pair of, like, TV antenna. I might do that to one of my monitors, just to be really funny. Put a set of rabbit ears, like, on one side of the monitor. That would be really cool. Is that going to stand? No. Of course it's not going to stand. Why on earth would it stand? It's going to go right there. Love it. And we have the pin here. Oh, that's actually a really nice pin. I like the design on that. It's Halloween based. Let me get up close and personal here. Don't give me that shine. There you go. You can see how half of it has the mask and the other half is the pumpkin. And I wonder if the knife in the middle is supposed to be a little bit of Scream as well. Anyway, I like the design on that pin. That's really nice. And it's, of course, your nice hard pewter with plastic graphic on the front. And it's gonna go right here. Right along with its speed buddy from last month. And last but certainly not least, we have the Loot Crate magazine with The Walking Dead's most memorable walkers. And if you could survive, find out if you could survive a horror movie, I assume a choose your own adventure or like Cosmopolitan style quiz, and exclusive interviews with Winona Earp, Emily Andreas, and Tim Rosen. Neat. And of course, a whole bunch of advertisements for the very items that you've seen here just moments ago. The Leatherface funny plush, which is hilarious. Also, supposedly, there are two kinds of Leatherface out there. There's the Leatherface that we got with the smile, and then I don't know if you can really see because of the sheen of the paper. But there's actually one with a frown and scowl as well. I'm kind of really glad that we got the happy Leatherface. I feel like that one's even better. Oh, and there's the quiz. Interesting. And the exclusive Freddy Krueger chopsticks, where he's clearly giving you the peace sign. Or, I don't know, maybe he's flicking you off if you're British. But either way, it gives a recipe for Freddy spaghetti and eyeballs, where you would use, 4 to 6 balls of fresh mozzarella to create some creepy eyeballs to go inside of your spaghetti. For those of you who like some horror foods in your lives. Jason's best kills and weapons. Oh, that's neat. It's a little article here written by Kevin Mahadio about the best kills of Jason, for those who may be interested in some history on Camp Crystal Lake. What's funny enough is that soon you'll actually be able to recreate some of those in the new Friday the 13th video game coming out. But that's a different video altogether. Introducing Loot Undies. For those of you who may want some nice, beautiful underpants. I wonder if I could... Moving quickly on. Trixie Malefactors. A little advertisement for Super Fight. And the interview with Winona Earp. Interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much everything, but it's not all. I actually learned from last month that, let me go ahead and show you what's on the inside here. Oh my god, it's a creepy zombie face. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You get your own Halloween mask with this month's Loot Crate. Hit. That's very much in there. Push out along edges. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Loot Crate. That thing's in there, dude. I may actually have to get some sort of scissors and or knife to remove that, and of course I left my X-Acto blade at work. So, from all of us here at the Loot Crate unboxing video, thank you so much for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time. Bye!